Hello and welcome back to this Let's Build series. In the last episode we basically did this lower level here along with the kind of shell of the upper floors. So what I'm going to do now is pretty much just work a bit on this lower level here, and then we're going to move on to the layout and stuff of this upper floor. And once that's pretty much squared away, I'm just going to copy and paste it a couple of times to add up to the 8 floors of this building. So, without further ado, let us move on in here. So, I know this is a bit outlandish, but I was actually thinking of using obsidian as the flooring here. Don't ask me why. Maybe it's supposed to represent like that black marble sort of stuff. I really don't know. But, let's go ahead and throw some down and let's see how it looks. See if it's something I want to continue with. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. I get it. Oh, I see. I'd messed this. Because I was like, wait, why is the desk not lined up? And I realized that's not the desk. That's just what I did with this. Whatever. Alright, so we'll just get back to this, because that didn't happen. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything interesting to talk about, but I am coming up completely short on ideas. It's hard to say how this looks already. But I don't know. Oh, you probably have noticed that I'm not using a texture pack right now. And that, my friends, is because 1.8 just came out like 3 days ago as I'm recording this, and I don't think any of the texture packs I like using have been updated for it, so pretty much stuck with default for the time being, which kinda sucks, but I mean, I don't know, I don't think default is quite as terrible as people make it out to be. It's not great, obviously, but you know, whatever. You know, that seems to be my attitude towards pretty much anything. It's not great or whatever, but Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this. What I think I might also do is replace the black stained glass here with black stained clay. But I'm not quite sure about that, not really sure if I want to do that, etc. Wrap around back here. I don't think I'm going to make this the obsidian because of reasons, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm going to use one of the new 1.8 things for that. So, how's this look? This looks pretty legit, if you ask me. Yeah, so back here, let me see, what do we have? Maybe I could use another brick for that instead, actually. I don't know. So, black stained clay, and maybe we'll use, let's just grab all 3 of these and see what they look like. That looks like pretty much just concrete. I mean, it doesn't look bad, like within the context of the building, I guess, but I might actually be able to make that work. Oh, diorite. Actually, I think I might use that for these. However I said that. I think that actually looks better. I think that looks a lot better. This looks pretty neat, actually. Okay, so we'll stick with that for this. Maybe I will use this back here too? Question mark. That actually doesn't look too bad, so yeah, let's go with that. We'll use this as the official flooring of the Rose Heights City Hall. Yeah. So, we'll just keep on doing the floor here. Before I forget, I should also try out the black stained clay. I should do that. Definitely should do that. We'll do that around the front of the building first, but if I like it, I'll eventually get around to doing it in the rest of the building too, so. Oh, I have to put in doors, obviously. Well, I think I'll use the birchwood doors for that. Yeah, so how about this? I think that actually looks pretty decent, so I think I'm going to stick with that. If I knew or cared to edit more, I would probably just fast forward this part, but you know me, just do the little cuts, the jump cuts sometimes when necessary, and that's about it. That is about it. So, once I work a bit more on finishing this building is when I'm gonna do the layout and stuff, at least of the first floor. I think the second floor here, this one, which I'm gonna be working on probably for the rest of this episode, I'm going to put a bit more detail into right off the bat, simply because this is going to be the basis for all of the other floors in the building. And I don't want to have to go through and install however many toilets or, you know, configure however many offices and such. I mean, it's not something that can't be done, obviously, but at the same time, it's a bit tedious, and I'd rather avoid that if I at all could, you know. All about maximizing time savings. That's the game. That is the game we play. So, what now is what I'm trying to figure out. I think this is going to be the ceiling. Well, where else would it be? So, ... Let's put in... let's do this. Let's put in railing around it, and we'll kind of like line it with spruce shrubs, spruce leaves. How many is this? 5, 5, perfect. Perfect. So what else is there to talk about? Not much. Well, I passed 250 subs. I think I'd maybe mention that in a different video. I've got 261 now, so that's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I couldn't have done that without the support of a few very great people, along with all of you other guys who have joined aboard recently, and I appreciate that so very much. It's very nice to know that there's an audience watching my videos, and to think that I went up from 20 odd subscribers when I first started doing Minecraft videos to over 260 is, in its own way, kind of surreal. So thank you guys so much for that. It's really amazing. It really is. I mean, I know I don't sound especially passionate, but that's me. I don't really ever sound especially passionate about anything, honestly. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever. But I guess that's kind of my de facto attitude towards most things. And I mean, I don't mean that in a bad or disrespectful way. It's just that, just really passive. Like, you know, do what you can, but whatever happens, happens. Maybe that's a good mentality. Maybe it's a bad mentality. I don't know. I don't know. Leave me alone. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out now, how am I gonna kind of divvy these up with these pillars here being where they are. Yeah, let's do it like this. We'll do this one as like one office. Yeah, this is pretty good. Pretty acceptable. Acceptable. So, you guys doing anything interesting this weekend? I don't even know what relevance that has on anything. I know I'm not. I'm gonna be working, making money. So that's really about all I have on my agenda. Yeah, this is shaping up pretty good, if you ask me. Pretty good. So we'll do another office here, window there. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty neat. Like, you walk in the building and you look up and you see pretty much all the way to the top. There's gonna be like a skylight up there, and the top office, top floor of the building, I think it's gonna be like a mayor's suite sort of thing. The 2 floors below that, so the top, second, and third floors are gonna be like courtrooms, and the rest of it is just gonna be like generic offices, I guess, administrative stuff, pretty much. Nothing importante. What is this? This is 3 blocks. And this, wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I messed something up. Wait. Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's see. That's 1 block there. There's 4 blocks in the middle. Let me just see. Kind of like fly from this side to this side. Okay, that matches up. No, so this is just off by 1, I think. See, this is why I don't like doing that sort of thing manually as opposed to with MCEdit, because I always end up messing something up, and it's really frustrating. But I think I have it right this time. Knock on wood. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, alright. Crisis avoided. So, what do we got here now? So let's fly across and boop, 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 boop. Let's see, so that is 1 block out. That's 2. Still got 3 minutes left. That's not so good as I was thinking, but we can work with it, I think. Didn't expect this to be a terribly short series anyway, so it's all good, I guess. So I kind of want to get this uploaded as soon as possible because I know people have been waiting for it, but at the same time, I like to have my buildings be complete in my thumbnails, you know, just so it's like what you see is what you get when you watch the video. And I don't know with how long this may or may not end up taking. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we'll see, I guess. My ultimate answer to everything ever. Okay, so that's 1 window directly across. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. So let me go ahead and put in the glass for these windows, and I'll get those birch doors and put those in. Keep misplacing these. And that's that. So let's get those doors. And speaking of doors, I really like the Arcadia doors, or whatever those are called. Arcadia. They kind of look like those gated security doors that houses in bad neighborhoods usually have. I've been using them as such, which is pretty cool. So let me go ahead and put in the doors down here too, and I think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, these allergies lately have just been a real killer. I don't even know why, because it's like, it's not peak allergy season, but I'm sneezing constantly, and my throat hurts today, and it's just kind of poopy. So, that's that, I guess. Alright, so what to do with this back space here? It's a lot of space to work with, I will say that much. So I guess we'll make another bathroom. This one's gonna be bigger than the last one, I guess. Yeah, I guess that can be fine. I'll just leave that be. Alright, so what else? I guess we can have this be like a common area and a break room and stuff. That'll be fine. So what I'll do now is just continue on with this. Yeah, we'll make that like so. You divide this into 2 offices here. These are going to be some really like funky offices layout wise, but I think they're pretty okay. So what I'm also going to do is put in the glowstone for the lighting and put in carpet too. And that's gonna like wrap up that stuff. Well, and there's the timer, so I think I'll actually just leave that stuff to next episode, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a while. And until then, I will, or once we get to that point, how do I talk? Once we get to that point, I'm going to basically just fill this in with MCEdit and put in the glowstone and stuff, and then unfortunately I can't put in carpet using MCEdit 2, so I'm gonna have to do that manually. It's gonna be really boring and blah blah blah, but whatever. That's the cost of progress, right? Yeah, so thanks for watching this video as always, and if you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like or comment or subscribe or whatnot. If you didn't enjoy the video, then please instead leave some constructive criticism. What didn't you like about it, and what can I do to improve it? That sort of thing. So thanks again for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode.